Not too far off 176.
We'll get some chairs.
Hey, they're gonna get you a share.
Yeah, she's gonna get some.
Full house tonight, isn't it?
Want my sugar?
Thanks, ma'am.
Glasses on, I can't see it.
How many members have to be present to have a town council meeting?
Pardon?
How many members have to be present to have a meeting?
3.
3.
To have a quorum, what they call a quorum. 3. An hour.
When's the election?
March 5th.
When?
March 5th.
March 5th, so it's not long. And it's going to, the mayor's seat will be open.
The mayor's seat will be open in Donnie's seat and my seat. 2 council members and the mayor's seat.
Hey, Mayor.
Hey, Donnie, how you doing?
All right, yeah.
I think all of the candidates are here.
More to lay my.
I think all of the candidates are here for every
No.
position.
Gerald's not here.
Gerald, okay.
And,
Winterman.
Charlie Gill isn't here.
Just all the mayor's spots then.
Doing all right?
So,
I never forgot what you
you
look
know
like.
who all was running right after that?
I think you
For
had
mayor,
lighter hair or something long. You must have it longer. No, you wore long hair, didn't you? How's the boys? They big now.
Yes.
Holland.
Holland, like the country.
I know it's been a long time.
And,
Ray Duncan.
Ray,
From 5 Duncan.
Ray's doing it too. Now, is that a race with,
That's for mayor.
pardon?
Mayor, is that what you mean?
Yeah, no, I was gonna ask you, is that top voter gets it, or is there a possibility of a run?
No, it goes by, top vote.
Highest vote, okay. How about council?
Okay, council is Stephanie Duncan, Charlie Gill,
Oh, Charlie.
Jeremiah Dabbs,
Jeremiah
Dabbs, D-A-B-B.
Downs.
Donnie Adams,
No, not.
yeah, poor Donnie, and Gerald, J-E-R,
Small one.
Y-L. J-E-R-Y-L, Gerald
Gerald
Small.
with a J. What else?
Smallwood.
I'm just gonna have a hearing problem.
I can speak up.
Okay.
You got 5?
Looks good to me.
Yeah,
And the 5th is next Tuesday,
it is.
7 to 7.
Oh, yeah, 7 to 7. That's the state law.
Is this the only precinct?
I think so. I haven't heard of any of the others running.
The sample ballot only has the 2 options on it.
Pardon?
Kind of, what was that doing?
The sample ballot only has the 2 options on it.
This is one precinct.
Yeah, we stagger on it. So you don't have a full council at the same
Yeah.
time, you know, so we stagger. Now, Mary we went for 4 years with Mallory and Wanda.
So it slipped up on me.
Mayor.
I did, I mentioned him.
I know it, my city's at the one, honey.
Yeah, he's running.
Yes.
You just didn't know.
I didn't
Sorry.
know.
When you said mayor, I thought you were referring to the sitting one.
I don't know you one was running.
I'm running for mayor, Ray's running for mayor,
Yeah.
and Tommy, of course. And then,
Okay, I'm gonna call the meeting to order. It's now 7 o'clock. I wanna welcome everybody that's come. Donnie, would you have prayer, and then we'll have to play games.
Heavenly Father, praying for today, and bless it, God, thank you, Lord God, that you just give your son Jesus down the cross for us. God, we pray that you'll have mercy on America, Lord. Lead this country once again. Help us, Lord, just to serve you and do your will. I ask it in the name of Jesus. Amen.
Amen.
Allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Now, will the council read their minutes?
Good to go.
Do I hear a motion if the minutes are accepted?
Make a motion.
Do I hear a second? Okay, Donnie made a motion, one seconded. Minutes approved. Okay. Okay, so we have a special guest tonight, Gerald Goodwin from White Pines. And, he would like to speak to us about an event that he wants to give. You wanna come up here?
Oh, that's fine.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Good evening, everyone.
Good evening.
Mayor, town council, and the members or citizens of Lockhart. My name is Darrell Goodwin. I'm on the Board of Trustees for White Pines. I brought with me Mr. Matthew Kingdom, cool last name, Mr. Kingdom. He's over program management for White Pines. I won't try to step back and talk about all the things that White Pine does in the community. They do a lot with a lot of different communities and their projects. But I brought Mr. Kingdom to come in and discuss that part. And if you want to know anything about those things. The part that I want to talk about is a event that we want to do here. We want to do a small festival. The reason why we want to do it is twofold. One, we want the boys to be involved in creating projects that impact communities and to learn how it impacts communities. I think that's a great thing, and learn skills that they can go back home to help their communities. So that's the main reason why we want them to do it. The other part is to have fun and to get to meet the other citizens all around them. You have a beautiful location. I walk near the riverbank, kind of scary, but I walk near the riverbank of the Broad River here. The event we want to do is called Crayfish. Same name as crawfish. We're not going to compete with Rosewood crawfish, but we are going to have some crawfish here. But we dubbed it Crayfish, Lockhart Riverfront Gathering. That's what we want to do. We'll have a little country music. We'll have lots of games. I saw some kids around here that the kids can play. It'll be a small 3 or 4 hour event, not long, to get the feel. Event normally takes a while to grow for people to come on. And I'm praying that we can start, everybody have a nice time, and we can grow it annually. Those events are good revenue. I know personally because I am a former City of Spartanburg event planner. So I retired from the City of Spartanburg about a year ago. And so I'm on White Pines board, and we said, hey, let's do one, and we'll do some other community events. I love the way you guys embraced us as we came in, so we gave us like a small feeling, because I was a little nervous, like, okay, how are they going to receive us? The event will have lots of toys, lots of games in that little parking lot. I came down almost a month ago and measured the parking lot and looked at the surroundings and what we can and cannot do. Now I kind of held up until you tell me we have a go. I'll start digging in sponsors and doing radio announcements to market the place. Like I said before, I don't know what your ordinances are, but I can work with whatever you have so we can do it. I'll write out a full-fledged event program so that you can see, for instance, all the logistics, from tents, tables, chairs, to portable toilets, you name it. And we will also provide you with a $2 million liability insurance. That means you'll be a certificate of insurance. So if something goes wrong, you're already on there, and all you have to do is tell the insurance company to see them first. And that's how that goes, and I understand the process, but White Pines, AMI Kids, corporate headquarters are prepared to give the insurance. But we have to go. So I don't want you to feel like you have any obligations or commitment. This is all on us. With the exception of the grounds you allow us to use. Because it can't take away that responsibility, it's yours.
Sounds like a good thing. What do you think, Tom?
Oh, I think it's wonderful. When I talked to him on the phone, I thought it was great to try and bring something like that
We need
here.
some activity down there.
And, you know, and I saw there were 2 young kids playing back here, and they came with a little basketball down to the court. And then another gentleman, I don't know their names, he had about 5 daughters, I assume they were his daughters, and they had their little tricycles riding around. So that automatically touched my heart. I'm like, you know what, there's a lot of games. I had 2 16-year-old boys lived near Jonesville. They were doing surveys for me. Now, on our board, we have the chief of police for the city of Spartanburg and the deputy chief of police. We also have Sheriff Taylor here in Union. He's on the board as well. So just to let you know, there are some folks you can put your hands on if you want to, about me, the board, and the leadership at Camp White Pines. They've taken the name Camp out simply because they are developing the kids. They don't want the kids to feel like, you know, this is just a prison, just a step. You have a chance to start your life over. And that's the principle we're building it on. And if any of you ever met those young men, they are outstanding, well-spoken guys.
Well, will there be any security?
Well, I will get with security. Yes, we can, but we will be out of here before dark. We're going to start early. We can. I'm quite sure Sheriff Taylor will take care of that piece for me, since he's local, and we don't have a problem with hiring a couple of police officers. They're normally like $35 an hour, so we already kind of got that program.
Yeah. Okay.
We don't have any alcohol. Let you know this right now.
Well,
There
that's
is
good.
no alcohol involved at all.
Well, I don't think any of us drink. Not that
Well,
I know of.
that's a huge liability too. All it takes is one person to lose their mind,
Yeah.
and we don't need any incidents to happen at the event. Just any incident kind of gives the event a bad taste.
Well, since the juveniles doing it, you don't want, you know, underage children, you don't want anything like that anyway. They're the ones putting it on, so. If it ain't anything like that.
Yeah. What's Mr. Kingdom want to tell us?
Mr. Kingdom, come on up, please, sir.
Be sure to bring some hush puppies with your crawfish.
We will do that. Now, please keep in mind, I don't want to take his time up here. We are not trying to compete. I say again, because those guys are Rosewood crawfish. They are 10,000 pounds of crawfish every year. There is no way. So we're gonna call it like an experience. You can come out. A lot of folks haven't eaten it. There are quite a few folks fish for it right out here.
They're good.
On the thing. So I had to look up, okay, how you eat it, how do you fix it and cook it. So we're looking at all that, so we get that experience. Yet, the young boys will cook up everything else, because they can cook. And we may have a vendor or two come out to join.
Is there a fee to?
No, there's no fee to come. It's an open event. The only thing you pay for is the plate you eat.
Okay.
So just a little bit about AMI Kids White Pines. As he mentioned, they took the word camp out because we wanted to make it a family environment. These boys come from all over the state of South Carolina into an alternative placement so we can continue to give them education. We can continue to give them the treatment for whatever problems they have, and we can modify their behavior. So along with that, we have different vocational programs that the boys participate in as in for community service. We have culinary arts. We have a food truck that we pull around to different areas, serve food. Right now, we serve food at Belk Distribution every Tuesday and Thursday, and that's a growing event. They love us coming out, giving them lunch. We don't take the food truck out there because they have two different sides, and it just takes a while for them to walk back and forth. But we just set up in the break room so they can come and enjoy lunch and get back to work. We've been doing things in the community as the nursing homes, Adopt the Highway, and we do things like that to show the boys that we can give back to the community, and so that the community understands our boys. Now, our boys are not bad. They made some bad decisions, but we want the community to understand they have a good heart and they can do good, and hopefully when they leave us, they go back home to be better citizens in their community. You know, we're always looking for different things to do in the community, to reach out to our area. We would love to. If you ever need us, anything around the area, give us a call. The boys are always willing to help and do things around the community.
That sounds great.
What are the ages on the board?
The ages range from 13 to 17.
How many boys do you all have out there?
Our capacity, we have two different camps. On one camp is 20 and one camp is 30. Right now we're at 16 and 27. So we're almost to capacity. So like I said, we're always finding things for them to do. Keep them off campus, keep them busy, and keep their eyes open. So that's what we do, is we keep their eyes open.
That sounds good.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
Thank you. Yeah, sounds very interesting. Can't wait. So, anything else?
Do we have to vote on this? Or
No.
No?
No.
Okay, all right, great.
Thank you all.
Where would you set up at, in the parking lot? Is that where
Yes,
you
sir.
wanted to set up
In
at?
that parking lot, and we can go at the parking lot and the basketball court.
Okay.
Sounds great. Look forward to it.
All right, thank you all.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right.
Thank you, Commissioner.
Yes, sir.
That's all.
Okay, that sounds really good. And I hope that everybody here, you know, talks about it and gives people to come out and have their time. Okay, so Donnie Adams went to a meeting and, on CFUN. You wanna talk about what went on?
The meeting that went to the Union County area up there, and we discussed, you know, funding for sidewalks, or briefly mentioned it. Right now, the county is looking at setting up a team to do sidewalks with. State was also there, and that they brought up the sidewalks on the state road. Wasn't a whole lot of information put out, and some of it that they put out is that one person brought up the point that how many people really use sidewalks? You don't see people walking up and down sidewalks like it used to be when there was a mill here in the different communities, and people would walk to work. But a lot of people work out of town. We don't have any industry here. It's not only about Lockhart, that they were towns from the whole county that was there. And that was what was discussed. They didn't say, yeah, send us a slip and we'll build you some sidewalks or whatever. They just discussed the funding that would be available, which was a C fund for that. So in the future, they're going to be letting us know when they set this team up. If we've got any sidewalks we think that need to be fixed, sidewalks built, is that we'll let them know. But just so as they get this team set up for the county-wide, they'll get back with us. And that was basically all that was said.
Donnie, can you explain exactly what a C fund is? I don't know.
C fund is money that comes off of gasoline tax, okay? It's, I have a piece of paper. It comes up at right around $33, I think, a gallon. I had it there, and I looked it up.
Maybe $3 a gallon?
That's what.
That's how much,
and
how much they allot,
What?
how much they allot for a gallon, it's $33.
Well, yeah, there's a paper there, you can read it. But that was, the paper that I pulled up was back from 2014. And where I've got that ink entry there,
Yeah.
you can see how that it's jumped up.
Oh, where you marked this?
Right, you see underneath there what it was before in 2014?
$3.33.
Yeah, now, you see what the price of it is?
Yeah, yeah, so it has gone up a lot.
And it is based upon the population of the towns or the counties, what they get. So we get our C funding from the county. So as a county as a whole, that's where the C funding comes from Union County. And it's based on, like I said, population, usage of the roads and things like that.
Yeah, I understand what this is, and, yeah, that is a lot of money to get from our people. Do you know of any places in town that we need, new sidewalks or?
Not that I'm aware of right now. I know that you may know, but I'm not aware of it.
Okay.
Now, when Spectrum has taken over Charter, and so we had an ordinance with Charter, because we get a check from them for using, the lines. So now we have to do an ordinance for Spectrum to be sent to them, so that, it makes it legal that they still send us, money. So, I've got the ordinance here. So we need to read it, and Melly, would you like to read it?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll let the forefront. State of South Carolina, City Town of Lockhart, ordinance granting consent to application for franchise for cable or video service and setting franchise fee. Whereas Article 8, Section 15 of the Constitution of the State of South Carolina provides, among other things, that no law shall be passed by the General Assembly granting the right for a utility to construct and operate lines and facilities in a public street or on public property without first obtaining the consent of the governing body of the municipality in control of the streets or public places proposed to be occupied for any such or like purpose. And whereas the General Assembly by 2006 Act 288, known as the South Carolina Competitive Cable Act, has imposed a system of a state-issued certificate of franchise authority called COFA, under which a cable or video service provider must designate by application to the Secretary of State those municipalities in which the provider wishes to operate, and the municipality so designated within the period of time after notice from the Secretary of State, as stated in South Carolina Code Section 58-12-310, is to advise the Secretary of State whether the municipality consents to the COFA or denies consent. And whereas South Carolina Code Section 5-7-260, parentheses 4, requires that the Municipal Council act by ordinance in granting, renewing, or extending a franchise. And whereas the council has determined, in the exercise of its lawful discretion and authority, to grant its consent to a franchise and to the application for a COFA for the applicant. Now therefore be it ordained by the mayor and council of the city, county of Lockhart, and council duly assembled as follows. Number 1, the council, as a municipal governing body, consents to the application of spectrum, copy attached, to operate cable or video service within the municipality. Number 2, the maximum franchise fees rate allowed by controlling law shall apply to the applicant's provision of cable or video service within the municipality. The municipality reserves all rights to impose on the applicant all ad valorem, how do you pronounce that, Donnie? V-A-L-O-R-E-M, Mike, you know that? Valorem taxes, service fees, sales tax, or other taxes and fees lawfully imposed or due to be imposed on other businesses within the municipality. Well, that's a bit wrong. 3, all rights of the municipality under Article 8, Section 15 of the Constitution of the State of South Carolina under state law, including the South Carolina Competitive Cable Services Act, and under any superseding federal law are specifically reserved. This ordinance shall be effective from the date of final reading and adoption, done in meeting duly assembled this day of 2006. Mayor. Okay, and then we sign it. So,
Okay, do I hear a motion that we accept this ordinance?
I'll make it.
What is the benefit for Charter being in this town?
Well, we get a check from, for using, Spectrum is Charter, and people here have Charter TV
Well,
and
respect.
that. Okay, now the company is Spectrum. Okay, what they do is they pay us for using the lines. And this is what this is so that we keep one of these, we send one there, so they know that they pay us monthly for using our lines, like True Vista does, and,
How much do we get from them?
well, 5%?
How much?
5%. She can pull that.
Now, is that
We've been
contract,
doing
is
it-
that locking out any competition for another communication
No, because
outfit?
DirecTV uses our lines and Dish uses our lines also.
Well, we don't
And
really
True
have any
Vista.
cable here in the town here, right? In town hall? Do
We
have?
use Spectrum.
We do?
Yeah.
We just don't have a TV, right?
Right, this is our internet, you know, they have TV, internet, telephones, you know, but what we use is the internet through Spectrum.
So we
Which used to
still,
be
the
Charter.
town of Lockhart still gets a bill from them each month for the telephones,
We get a bill,
this.
and then we get a check from them also for them using the lines.
That was my question.
Okay. Do I hear a motion that we accept this ordinance
Make a
so
motion.
that we
Just say.
continue? Okay. So Mallory made the first motion, and Donnie seconded. All approved?
Yes.
Oh.
How many
So-
readings does it require?
Two. two.
Two, so you'll still have to have another one.
Yeah, we usually do two readings on an ordinance.
And just for a matter of information on the ordinance, you are only required to read the ordinance by title only, so you don't have to read all that stuff.
No, but see, in order for them to, now the second time, we'll just read the title, we don't have to read the whole ordinance.
That's right.
Right. So when we have the second reading, then we will sign it. Okay. Alright. Everybody got all these ribbon cuttings and Chamber of Commerce papers?
Yeah.
Okay. So that's of all the events,
And are we invited to these?
Oh, yeah. Union Chamber of Commerce invites you to business after hours for Thursday, March 7th. That's for Stacy's Custom Framing. And then we have one for Michelangelo's Pizza on March the 7th. They're having a ribbon cutting at noon. And then on March the 28th, we have Denim and Pearls. They're having a banquet.
Individual ticket, $50.
So I just wanted each of you to have that in case any of you are interested in going. Okay. Okay, now, Shannon is going to, tell us what bills we paid, since she's paying. Oh, and we're gonna do this every month,
Okay.
is have a financial report.
Alright, what that is, that you've got there is, these are bills that have been paid out between December and today. What we're gonna have after this every month will be the prior month's bills that were paid out. So if you look at the list of all of our vendors that we paid between December and today. And if you look over, what I did is I broke it down so you can see the date that it was paid and the amount that was paid.
Okay.
And then on the end were the totals, that was the total between, like I said, December and today.